So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 67,142. Above that, we have the main trip computer. So we're on the kind of driving data menu at the moment. So lots of bits of car info, including digital readout for the speedometer. But there are other menus available to you as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a second ago are over here. We have phone controls there as well. Stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control for the car. And then in the centre, we have the main touchscreen. Before we come to that, just above that, we can turn off the traction control. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system's off when that light shows. We've got a heated rear screen and our hazard warning lights, of course. We're on the radio menu at the moment. So you can see this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's a number of ways in which you can do that. And they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly as well, once you paired your phone, that is. Working our way down, we then have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, band speed, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is off at the moment, so that button turns it on. This button will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set there. And obviously, you can turn these off just as easy as you switch them on. We have a USB input and auxiliary input for your music down the bottom here. A 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call us here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.